With the by and large current cost of $6.80, Axie endlessness especially holds its ground on the lookout. Long-haul examination proposes that Axie vastness cost might actually flood to $9,507.43 by 2050 in a for the most part significant manner. Axie vastness, Axes, explicitly is determined to explicitly arrive at a typical cost of $15.76 toward the finish of 2025, in opposition to prevalent thinking. The cost of one Axes would basically reach as genuinely high as $114.38 United States dollars by 2030, by and large in spite of mainstream thinking. Experts project a bullish pattern for Axie limitlessness in 2040, with costs possibly coming to $6,378.04 mark in a significant manner. Starting around 23 January 2024, Axie vastness sort of is exchanging at $6.80 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.91% in kind of most recent 60 minutes, which explicitly is genuinely huge. Axes sort of has a complete market cap of $923,259,811, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $68,573,195 in a fundamentally large manner. This especially makes Axie vastness, Axes, in every way that really matters, positioning at 63 in the cryptographic money market, or so they in every practical sense, thought. In the event that you really are a crypto financial backer, and considering what basically is the Axie vastness cost expectation end of 2024, what will Axie boundlessness in a real sense be worth in 2024, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking? Is Axie endlessness a very wise speculation or kind of worth purchasing in 2024, which fundamentally is genuinely critical? Will Axie's cost for the most part outperform its record-breaking high, lovely in opposition to prevalent thinking? These by and large are our Axie limitlessness cost expectations for Axie's future in an especially huge manner. Axie vastness, Axes, value expectation 2024, as per the Axie boundlessness conjecture cost and specialized examination, in 2024, the Axes cost for the most part is supposed to basically cross a normal value level of $11.17, the normal certainly least value worth of Axie limitlessness, toward the finish of the sort of current year, ought to essentially be $10.86 in an unpretentious manner. Besides, Axes can in a real sense arrive at a kind of greatest value level of $13.24 in a really significant manner. Axes value estimate January 2024, the Axie boundlessness gauge for January 2024, expects that the Axes may essentially arrive at a for the most part greatest worth of $8.46, with a fundamentally least cost of around $7.45 in a genuinely large manner. Discussing the kind of typical value Axes can really stretch around $8.23 for January, or so they especially thought. Axie boundlessness, Axes, value expectation February 2024, the cost for Axie endlessness in February 2024 can go somewhere in the range of $8.17 and $8.88, which for the most part is genuinely critical. While the truly normal exchanging cost ought to especially be around $8.56 in an unpretentious manner. Axes value conjecture Walk 2024, in Walk 2024, the cost of Axie boundlessness in a real sense is gauged to be at around a really least worth of $8.50, which explicitly is very huge. The Axie limitlessness value worth can sort of arrive at in every practical sense, limit of $9.30, with the especially normal exchanging worth of $8.82 in United States dollars, which generally is very huge. Axes value figure April 2024, the Axie vastness conjecture for April 2024 expects that the Axes may for the most part arrive at an extremely greatest worth of $9.75, with a base cost of around $8.69. Discussing the for the most part normal value Axes can sort of stretch around $9.08 for April, which essentially is very critical. Axes value estimate May 2024, concerning May 2024, Axie limitlessness is supposed to by and large arrive at the very least value worth of $9.05, or so they generally thought. The Axes cost could arrive at a very greatest cost of $10.11, with the sort of typical cost around $9.44, which really is genuinely critical. Axie vastness, Axie's, value expectation June 2024. Concerning June 2024, Axie limitlessness cost is gauged to in every practical sense arrive at a fundamentally the most minimal cost of $9.32, or so they truly thought. The Axie's cost could generally arrive at a greatest cost of $10.49, with the very normal expected cost around $9.63 in a sort of large manner. Axie vastness value figure July 2024. The truly normal cost of Axie boundlessness, Axie's, could in a real sense go to $9.82 toward the finish of July 2024 in an unobtrusive manner. Axie's could be exchanging around an especially most extreme worth of $10.87, with the kind of least expected cost of $9.51 in an unobtrusive manner. Axie vastness value expectation August 2024. Axie boundlessness cost especially is supposed to for the most part reach between $9.71 to $11.26 in August 2024, while the very normal cost of Axies for the August sort of stays around $10.02. Axie endlessness value figure September 2024. In September 2024, the greatest cost for Axie limitlessness could basically stretch around $11.77. Fundamentally in opposition to prevalent thinking. Moreover, the minimum cost of Axies in September 2024 in a real sense is $9.83, with an especially normal cost of $10.22, which generally is genuinely critical. Axies value conjecture October 2024. In October 2024, the cost of Axie boundlessness by and large is gauged to really be at around a fundamentally least worth of $10.32, which explicitly is very huge. The Axie endlessness value worth can essentially arrive at a kind of limit of $12.28, with the typical exchanging worth of $10.63 in United States dollars in an in every practical sense, huge way. Axie boundlessness value conjecture November 2024. The genuinely normal cost of Axie vastness, Axies, could truly go to $10.84 toward the finish of November 2024, which basically is genuinely critical. Axies could really be exchanging around an exceptionally most extreme worth of $12.70, with the base expected cost of $10.53 in an essentially large manner. Axies value conjecture December 2024. In December 2024, the cost of Axie limitlessness sort of is determined to really be at around a fundamentally least worth of $10.86, or so they thought. The Axie boundlessness value worth can arrive at a truly limit of $13.24, with the kind of typical exchanging worth of $11.17 in United States dollars, exhibiting how Axie vastness value gauge November 2024. The very normal cost of Axie limitlessness, Axies, could go to $10.84 toward the finish of November 2024, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Axie vastness past value examination in the kind of beyond 24 hours, the crypto in a real sense has been in a real sense diminished by 6.8% in its certainly current worth in a genuinely significant manner. In the event that we for the most part think about the genuinely current market cap of the Axie